Welcome to Ibero News, where we give you the most recent local news. My name is David Gonzalez Ortega, and today's headline is a suspect of running over a truck. Local report says that a truck ran over another, but the reasons are unknown and the motives are unclear. Witness says that they saw a truck going really fast on a highway while another truck was parked. This truck didn't deaccelerate and just kept accelerating, and as the local says, it just kept getting stronger in force till it impacted. But that's all for today in this local news, and now with the next segment.
Hello, I'm Lily and I'm here to give you the latest news in sports. Well, let's start with football. The Champions League, as you all know, is the biggest event now in football, and this event is moving to semi-finals. This match will be played between Real Madrid and Manchester City, because in the last game they had a tie between their best players, Vinicius Jr. and Kevin De Bruyne. So their score was 1-1, so they are moving both to semi-finals to face each other. Moving on to basketball, Los Angeles Lakers and Golden State Warriors had a match last Monday, and the score was 3-1, winning Los Angeles Lakers, led by LeBron James, even though the Golden State Warriors had a pretty good game. The score was 104-101, thanks to the triples made by Stephen Curry. Moving to tennis, Rafael Nadal announced that he will not be playing the Rome Masters game because of his hip injury. Nadal, who is a 10-time Rome Masters champion, revealed that his hip has taken longer than expected to fully heal, and he will not be able to play and give his 100% because of this injury, so he can get a pretty bad injury. Now, Miami Grand Prix. As you know, last Sunday was the Grand Prix of Miami. The winner, Max Verstappen. The second place, Checo Perez. But this didn't end it there. Verstappen made it very clear that he was best than Checo, and he was pretty superior than his Red Bull mate. Thank you for listening. That will be all for today. Hi, welcome to the weather. Well, let's start with the weather here in Puebla. This week is going to be pretty hot. The weather is going to be from the 13 to the 28 degrees. So it's going to be a pretty hot week. The probability of raining is a little high. It's going to be from the 80 to the 70, even 90%. So be aware to charge an umbrella. And the winds, they are going to be even a pretty windy days. The winds are going to be from the 17 to the 44 kilometers per hour. So it's going to be a pretty windy week also, because all the Republic is being affected by a heat wave. So all the states also are between, even some of the north states will be even to reach temperatures of 40 degrees. So all the Republic is going to be pretty hot.
Now with international news. Biden has approved and released information of his family finances. A police in Oklahoma responds to a call from a goat. They seemed to hear the goat screaming help, and they went to the response, but they came with a surprise. Heather Malmstrom, a mom's documentary blogger, is now dead at 47. Russians worry as a Poland renamed Kalinangry as a slave.
Hi everyone and thank you. Now we have the gossip capsule. As we all know, the cafeteria that was next to the library was sadly removed. And it is whispered through the halls that there will be a vegan restaurant. Not many are happy and demanding a decent cafeteria as the previous one. Now, moving into another topic, we all have seen the orange cones that the police puts when someone parks badly. At first, it was a mockery of everyone, the solution provided by the university for the badly parks, but it appears in the parking lot and in the Facebook group that it did help and contributed to the problem, since there has been a drop in complaints. And now, we go into the next capsule. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Luis Eduardo Zuniga and I'm going to give the economical news. The first economical news is that in Mexico, the value of the Mexican peso is of 70.76 pesos versus each $1 in this day, making this day one of the strongest days for the peso in so many years. Second one, we have that the Mexican bank are going to create a coin of 20 pesos in the celebration of the 20th bicentenary of the military school. Also, the IMSS informed that in April they generate 24,000 of jobs. Also, we have that the strike on Europa Air cancelled 68 flights in this moment. We have that the regional banks of the United States announced that they shop up in the stock market after the recent punishment, making that in some days, week, or in some years, the United States starts an economical crisis of some way. According to the INEGI, the rate of person that doesn't have jobs drops to 2.4% of the Mexican population. Some sources say that the economy of Mexico can grow at 2% in this year of 2023. Also, another new that we have is that Mexico is a very so good destiny that it comes with an inversion of $16,000 million in this year. According to the Mexican President Andrés Manuel López Obrador, the Mexican crisis could be finished in 2025. And last news is that today the value of the gold of 24 kilograms are approximately 58.5 euros. Thanks for listening, and we are going to other news.